It's Saturday at the studio. Wow, that's loud, really loud. I'm actually in a really good mood, like driving my car on a sunny Saturday, sunglasses, loud music, the engine roaring, and like glued together with the bass of the music. It just makes me feel good, inspired. I want to go up there and make music, but seeing this right here, it's kind of making me sad. You see these trucks? Those are cooling trucks. It's Saturday. So since yesterday evening, or actually like afternoon, they're running non-stop, constantly, and like they're loud. This is such a waste of energy, so please think twice before buying something frozen. If you want a good, fresh pizza, do it yourself. If you need some fruits, buy them fresh. If you need ice cubes, make them yourself. That stuff, it's just ridiculous. You see, I'm so upset, I even forgot my backpack with my laptop. Without that stuff, nothing is going to happen in the studio. Gotta be honest, today's studio session is high risk. I canceled everything today. I said no to my girlfriend, no hanging out to all of my friends, no hanging out at the birthday party later tonight. Probably not going, just want to be in the studio right here. I feel highly inspired, even although the weather is really nice outside. I just want to sit here and work on one of my new songs. It's called Lost or Lost and Broken, still not really sure. I did a session a while ago with Robin Wayne. I pre-wrote all of the lyrics. He changed a little because he's a singer. He knows how to put it to make it really work. And I think it's kind of cool. It goes more into a like chill club, but still kind of speed, late at night driving kind of style of song. So yeah, I'll stay here and finish it, or at least get it closer, or to a point where I'm happy. That's it. I want to take it to a point where I'm like, yeah, that's the song, everything is there. Let's see how this goes. I'm done. Mission accomplished. Song is not ready, but I'm happy with it. So happy that I actually had some spare time and started another song. And that song and the beginning of this song is actually perfect to share with you something I've never shared ever before. And it's like finding the right bass, making the bass work. This is specifically for electronic dance music, specifically for 4 to the floor kind of stuff at around 120 to 130 BPM, because there it's really important to pick the right notes. The notes are frequencies, as you know. Let me maybe demonstrate you and explain it. Like, we'll start simple and go then to the a little more complex kind of stuff, but that's something I do every single time I start a new song, figuring out which key. And since kick and bass is the most important, that's what is kind of dictating what kind of key you're using. So I got here the project open, just a couple of tracks. The first one is just a kick. Let's start with that. And that kick is straight, probably at 50 Hertz. Yes. Honestly, for electronic dance music, when I make a song, it's either 45 to maybe 55 Hertz. That's the range of the kick usually. If it's lower, it starts to just muddy up and most speakers can't really handle it. And if it's higher, it doesn't sound anymore like 4 to the floor electronic dance music for the club. And then the bass. Here in this case, a simple sustained bass line. It's totally boring. It's just to demonstrate that. Yeah, let's actually just play it. And you can already hear it's like going through a couple of notes. It's starting right here with the D. I started it on an A. And when you play it in A, you can hear that it's too low. Now, if you put all of this up by an octave, it's too high. The high version is definitely better than the low version. You can then try and trick, let's say you're doing a remix and the vocal is in A minor and you have to play a bass line like this. I personally would then copy down a track, have the same bass line again, one of those two tracks, lower octave, one higher octave, mix them to get something in between. It's not nice, it's not the pretty solution, but it works. Right here, it's a new song, so we got the possibility to just choose whatever we want. And I already went through it. Let's do it really quick again. +5. So starting all of this with the D and the lowest note being the A is kind of doable. I wouldn't go lower than this. The A is already like slightly below 30 Hertz. That's where it starts to be nasty. So let's maybe try out one higher even. Yeah, that's the safe option. And now let's listen just to the bass and look at the analyzer. Like you have two bumps. One of them, because the synth is has like two oscillators on, one at 8, one at 16. So they're an octave apart. So you get two bumps, like a camel, like two bumps, and in between the kick. In my opinion, for sustained bass lines, for like every kind of style of electronic dance music, it's mostly like progressive house, melodic techno, melodic house, where you have like a sustained bass line. This works the best, usually. If you go higher and one of these bumps is exactly on the kick, you're a little screwed. Yes, sidechaining can help, and yes, again, two and mixing them can help, but it's easier to just change the key, actually. So just listen to a bunch of songs, you'll notice most of them, if you look at them with the analyzer, they have this kind of going on. I know it's hard to grasp because a lot of people have this romantic view of making music being creative and you follow the key that sounds the best for the mood you're in. And yes, for classical music it's true, for pop music maybe, for electronic dance music it's just not. Forget about it. It's about frequencies and making these frequencies work. So a lot of songs have like the entire bass line just on that one note for the entire duration and then just like a variation thing at the end to make it not as boring. But this already sounds cooler because it's just there, it sounds cleaner, the mix is better, it's easier to handle. Please don't forget, there is a contest. We're running a contest. It started yesterday. I'll link it down below in the description. Some people had problems downloading the stems, so I'll put a link in there where you can directly download them. You just have to register really quick, download them. It's all free. Amazing prizes, 6 weeks time, and you'll get $100 worth of samples and a release on my label, plus promotion, plus my help, feedback, mastering, and a budget for actually promoting your song and you as an artist. I hope this little, I don't even want to call it a tutorial, it's like some tips, suggestions when it comes to choosing the right key for your EDM kind of songs. Always like make something and then switch it around. Switch around the tempo, switch around the key of the song, especially if you have vocals on top. If you have a session, someone coming by to sing on top, make sure the song is in a key that they can sing on top. So for instrumental club music, kick and bass is like what chooses the key. When you have vocals in there, it's the singer-songwriter. Just follow it. You can make in any kind of key a good song, but some are easier. But then again, only if it's an instrumental. Hope this helps. Again, don't forget in the description the link to the contest. If you want to know more about it, check out yesterday's video. Tomorrow, maybe 50-50 back here in the studio. Like it's dark already outside. You see, all that's keeping this room bright is the light right here. And that light right here, that's actually how dark it is. Still absolutely love it. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Tomorrow, maybe here, maybe a day off, because I've been sitting here in the studio for the past 3-4 months, basically almost every day. Ooh, I haven't shared this one with you. You see the blue light? Can have everything in blue, which is nice, but it introduces a hum. Can you hear it? Honestly, between us, this is a big fail. I mean, it looks nice, but that hum in the studio is kind of annoying, so I always have it like at 1/3 up, then the hum is gone. But yeah, I think it's technically not possible to do it without. Anyways, tomorrow. Bye-bye.